Hey, what do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Chosen One, and I'm in the passenger seat today.
Yes, yeah, I'm the driver.
She's the driver. We just had breakfast.
And we on the way to go handle some business.
Yeah, we on the way to handle some business.
And he turned my music off the top, yeah.
Yeah, because y'all more important than that. For real. Yeah. What did they win?
Yes, y'all, it's Wednesday. How y'all feeling? Don't record me.
Look, she all the way up. Just short folk shit. Oh, man. I feel good today. I feel great. I'm not gonna lie. The sun is out, you know.
Buzz is out.
Get you some vitamin D, you know.
I play some weed.
Yeah. But, you know, what we do last night? Last night we woke up at 12. Mar was editing it, and Jace was editing his dreams.
Y'all hear me sleep.
I was editing that, and we both woke up at like 12 o'clock. But she was already up, and I woke up. Cause you know how you just pick your head up, and then that motherfucker just slam back to the floor, and then you try to pick it up again, and it just slam back again. You be here, but you don't be here. So I woke up. I had a dream about some rats running across the floor. See me, I'm the type of person I like to sleep on the floor because of my back. Ever since I was little, I always had back, whatever. And I found out doing research that sleeping on the floor strengthens your spine, which means it strengthens your back. So last night,
This the wrong exit, ain't it? What the correct one?
they the correct one. You gonna hop back over in front of the truck.
Alright.
I had a dream about a rat running behind me while I was asleep. And I was hitting at him all through my dream. And I got up and something just said, "Get your ass on the bed." And I started talking to Mara, and she was like, "Jace." I said, "I just had a dream about some rats. It comes my back." She said, "Running after your back?" I said, "Yeah, running after my back." And she's like, "So what you do?" I got my ass on the bed. She just bust out laughing. But as we stopped playing, we started getting in touch with God. Like, it was raining where we at. I'm talking about, it was not raining like this early. It was supposed to rain like this, but it started pouring. And we were just talking about the future and stuff. And every time we would say something that was like concrete or solidified, God would solidify it. Like, we would say something and then we'd hear thunder when we said something that was
literally
key.
every time.
It was key, because I had just closed my eyes and I was like, "God, I want you to make it thunder for me. I want to hear you make it thunder." And when I woke my eyes, you know how you fall asleep, you doze off real quick? I woke back up. And when I had said something that was key, Mara was like, "You just heard that?" But you know, it was crazy. Like, as we was on the phone got a little glitch to it, because it thundered on your end first, then it traveled to my area.
Yeah, and I said that was God. He just confirmed. Did you heard it?
Yeah. I said, "Heard what?" Then it said, "Durr." I heard it on her phone first. And then that was it. Then I heard it on my end. But when it dropped on her area, it ain't dropped in my universe yet. That was crazy. Because I would think it was supposed to hit at the same time. What y'all think about that? If you hit thunder on the phone with somebody or somebody in another part, you're supposed to hit that at the same time,
yeah.
Unless the sound travels.
And it didn't thunder that whole. I'm talking about, I was up for so long. It didn't thunder at all day. And like, once we started talking about the stuff, and like, don't record me. Once we started talking about the stuff, and you know what I'm saying, it was like. She stayed
shy, y'all. She stayed shy.
He confirmed it.
Yeah, he confirmed it.
It didn't thunder that whole night at all. And then it's like the rain started pouring even harder. I don't know, it's crazy, y'all. Like, you will know when It's God.
His
You know?
spirit is omnipresent. The spirit of God is omnipresent. He could be so many places at one time, but it's like you feel it. You feel his presence in the room. It'll shake you
Yeah.
a bit because it's so powerful. It's a pure essence to it. And you want to reach that on earth. You want to be able to be as pure as possible. At least before you die, you want to. That's our goal, I believe, to reach us being pure as possible before we reach God again. So, you know, I believe that's why it says make sure your heart is light as a feather. You know, because when you was a child, your heart was light as a feather.
Yeah.
You was in your purest form as a baby and through your kids years. And then that's when the world, you know, started to come on to us. We started learning out about more sin. You know, a lot of us as we was little found sex. I know a lot of us when we were little, we found sex at a very young age, whether it was through your cousin and, you know, any type of influence. You know, as little kids, we found sex. And I just don't think that was the best thing for us at that. You know, we weren't ready for that. Because I remember as I was young coming up, I used to always rush to be where I'm at now. You know, and it's like, for what? What you rushing? Just go through the school.
I know what I'm doing.
You got it in, baby. Do it. But yeah, that wasn't the best for us as kids. You know, learning out about that, cause not the unrighteous sex can diminish your soul. Pornography can diminish your soul. You know, that shit can taint you a little bit. Nobody's able to watch porn and be okay after. You're gonna feel guilt. You're gonna feel some shame. You're gonna feel ill-pleased with yourself, for real. I don't know one person who can watch that shit and just be okay, unless they just unconscious. You know, an unconscious human being. But even when you was unconscious, you knew, like, for the guys, I know, like, we, you know what I'm saying, go in the restroom and be beating our meat, and after we be feeling shameful, like, damn, I'm not gonna do this ever again. I promise to God, I ain't gonna beat it. Then you beating it again. Then you beating it again. But like I tell y'all, practice semen retention. It builds up power in you. It makes you energetic for life. Like, build up semen. You'll be able to go outside and talk to people. And, you know, instead of wanting to be inside all day, you'll want to see things. You'll want to see nature. You'll want to just be outside and enjoy what God has placed here. Even though the world is cruel, it's still, you know, beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe people of God, we are doing God's work in the devil's playground. You know, we're doing God's work in the devil's playground. So, enjoy life. The beautiful things, the small things, because that's where God lays his head at. That's where he lays his spirit at, in the beautiful, the fine things, you know. But yeah, we finna catch y'all later. We'll get back with y'all after we finish what we got to do. It's your boy Chosen One.
And it's chosen too.